So coming up next, we have Dr. Suren Movsisyan. He's an early adopter of Bitcoin, as well as an OG in the Solana Foundation, as well as the founder and CTO of the Algorithm Software. Today, he will be talking about the impact of VR in the Metaverse. And we are glad to have you here, and really excited to hear your presentation.
Great pleasure. Thank you very much for having me. I'd like to share my screen if possible, to just
Sure.
to
Go ahead with your...
Yeah. Is the presentation visible? Okay. Yeah, so I'm also advising numerous companies, just mostly also AI engineer in a few companies like Ubuntu Tribe, also CMO Revolve Games. But for this presentation, I will be concentrating on my own company, AI Algorithm. Yeah, I will make this presentation very interactive. As you can see, there are like NFTs involved with a lot of real actual projects and screens that I've built in this past 10 years. Like I was early in this AI revolution and augmented reality. So this will be more like an interactive walkthrough through the products that I've built throughout this time period. Yeah, so the topic about presentation is Metaverse 2.0 evolution, how generative AI and AI humans are transforming the virtual reality and social interaction. This picture actually that you see in the background is the 360 degrees Monaco. It's part of my Metaverse AI algorithm. So people participated to Metaverse Entertainment World Summit. That's the booth at the Hermitage Hotel. This on the left side, you see the screenshot from the Metaverse. This is from Emporio Armani Milan event. I met with them in Milan and presented their own boutique shop near the Milan Duomo. Then this is my social media network with different group and profile functionalities. Let's go to the next slide. So as we see more and more new AI large language models like ChatGPT, Bard, recently Elon Musk's Grok and other AIs are rising at the unprecedented speed. So we have also been early in this revolution. We have created a few advanced models, like we have our own AI meta-human, Cassandra AI. So she also participated to top events by with the other crypto OGs and famous singers like Team Salute and others. So in this picture, you see Cassandra AI participating at the NBX Festival in Berlin. Yeah, let's go to the next slide. We have also created this AI fashion application, and they used like a AI face and body detection system. So here you can see these Vogue models that we got from Milan 2023 runway. So they are part of my app that's also live, and we so far got over 640,000 users. That's a quite huge number. Then on the right side, you see Cassandra actually singing. So we put a LLM model on Cassandra and transformed her into a singer. So her track is also live on Spotify, Tidal Music, and all other famous platforms. That's me in the background, also providing early prototype of singing. I think this was back in 2019 or 2020. That's my song is also live on Spotify and all main platforms. These are pictures from Armani event. We hosted Armani American Asians event with Ludovica Gualtieri Milano and the Instituto Marangoni back in 2021. So this from the Metaverse, you can see back there like models that are wearing Armani clothing. Then I hosted Beats Crunch. This is one of the famous companies that's funded by top companies like Chainlink and others. So we hosted January 2023. So like prior to the ChatGPT going mainstream, we even did that real model. So we have here Zap NFT marketplace at the Bitcoin Center, New York, with our close friends, Nick Spanos, OG, and then others. So we hosted that marketplace launch and also had Team Salute there singing with Cassandra also. So in this last fragment, Cassandra is actually dancing. So we applied some AI dance moves also on the AI MetaHuman. So yeah, I mean, with all this we see, but there are also privacy, security, and transparency issues. So I think we need to see in the upcoming months more transparency and also regulatory a little bit to make this field more a safe place to actually interact. But yeah, my company sees a huge potential, so we are trying to adopt fast in these new upcoming models as well. So in the next slide, we got the ChatGPT and Google Bard and Cloud AI. As I mentioned, there are already a lot of AI models. Here I present three models. What's the main difference between three of them? So I think ChatGPT is a little bit lagging behind in terms of getting up-to-date updates, because Google Bard is updated pretty much much frequently, at least than ChatGPT, and also it's reading from the Google data directly. So in terms of being up to date, I think Google Bard is more updated, but then there are different use cases. So sometimes ChatGPT might be good for writing a bit long blog post and contextual text versus ChatGPT versus Bard. So, and then on the other hand, we have Cloud AI, which is a little bit limited by its location-based access that you can get. And then we see that Bard is a bit more advanced because it's integrated into Google Suites, like with Google Maps, Gmail, and assisting email response. Also, you can literally integrate the plugin into your Google Gmail or Google Search, and it will help you advance your search results. Yeah, so Cloud AI is uniquely suited for creative writing and collaborative content creation. And also Cloud AI's use cases include co-creating stories, generating creative content, and sparking creative inspiration. So far, I think in terms of creativity, Cloud AI is might be your go-to solution. But yeah, we see more and more advances being made also inside ChatGPT and Bard. So yeah, ground field is growing quite unprecedentedly. So what we have created here at AI Gritem, it's a cross-chain AI VR metaverse with AI generative SaaS model that has music, image, video, and like a play-to-earn economy behind, and then social media networking. So people can also jump on different groups, create separate privacy-based groups together, airdrop like unique NFTs in those groups. I think by its uniqueness, it's very unique in the global level. You can see from one image, it's my own AI human. We are able to generate your AI human in a few minutes only. Let's go to the next slide. Yeah, as I already said, we are redefining the cross-chain metaverse. And also our metaverse is unique because it's reading directly from the Google GPS and recreating the virtual worlds one-on-one, as you can see on Google Earth. Then we want to make it like a NFT treasure hunt type of game, so people, doesn't matter they are playing the game on PC or they are on their mobile, they can kind of go and hunt for those same NFTs that are hidden in those virtual worlds. That's, I think, another unique component that we are trying to implement. Yeah, as we saw previously, play to earn economies is a growing sector. Back in 2021, Axie Infinity registered $1.3 billion according to Yahoo Finance. However, there are some issues there because the long-term sustainability and user engagement are at risk. So we need a bit of more like a profit-driven gameplay model injected into the play-to-earn ecosystem. So our solution is like combining Pokemon Go with Sandbox and Facebook all together. So yeah, as I already mentioned, long-term retention is under the risk. So we need to have more activation mechanisms for gamers to be more inclined to play and adjust to the gaming environment. Here we see that even big companies like Decentraland registered small daily active users, and even Axie Infinity daily active users are going down. So that's we got already 70 plus partners. So I think our model is very unique. So most hopefully other companies, big companies, will also adopt similar type of solutions, because I think right now a little bit in terms of engagement, it's lagging. So not everyone wants to spend long time on even on Decentraland and other top metaverses. So here we got the real use cases as part of our metaverse. This is Monaco. This is Köln inside VR metaverse. So we hosted the Köln crypto event. That's a crypto cruise event literally in a Köln environment. People could drive cars like in GTA San Andreas, and then go to the venue place, check out different businesses represented here. The same approach we put also for Monaco. Actually, in Monaco, we even put the helicopter on top, you can see. Then for MBX Warsaw, our official partners, we also built for them the one-on-one Warsaw representation and the venue place. So really exciting stuff happening. So what is AI algorithm? Just trying to be short, it's a AI SaaS model plus social media network plus Pokemon Go type of interaction, and we are aiming to go cross chain with 6 chains. I think it's quite a big goal that, but I mean it's like just like Adeo Resi says, go big or go home, right? So I'm literally trying to be a role model, creating something unique that no one in the world actually made, so that with our own example we can show that it's not possible. It's actually it's not impossible, but it's actually possible. So we already got a few OGs, crypto OGs joining and getting a land and an AI algorithm metaverse, and they have also their businesses. We got a few singers like Team Salud joining with GKP and others and then we got also with a song track with Sony labeled artist Girl and World. Those are live. After this event, you can check out our socials to see the quality. I think we're pretty much top in terms of the quality of production. We can go to the next slide. Yeah, this is the generative AI SaaS platform that I was talking about. I think with a lot of AIs coming up, we need probably, at least for new users, some unified platform where all different types of prompting can be done under one roof. So I think usually it becomes confusing for users to start using, let's say, Midjourney, then Runway and others, and then confuse each other together. So that's why we came up with the unique solution. Why this is unique, because here you can do all the prompts under one platform. So you can generate like you can have a conversation, you can ask question. It's fueled by ChatGPT's latest GPT-4 system. You can generate images, video, music, codes. So no need to kind of be expert in prompting. This is a simplified place where you can sign up, create your profile, and do everything under one platform. That's, I think, another unique approach that we try to differentiate ourselves. Here we see that the market size of the gaming industry is going to increase at unprecedented speed. It's estimated that the cost of aggregated growth will be between 2022 to 2028 will amount to 13%. So from current 336 billion, it will top to 546 billion, so more than half trillion. And these numbers are just growing and growing with recent updates from Facebook, like these AR glasses. I think this is just even a low number. We might even experience more than this. But yeah, this industry is really interesting. We need to keep an eye open and see the developments. We are also trying to build some sort of a DAO type of community, so that this will be more interactive versus other gaming mechanisms. Maybe we won't call it DAO necessarily, but it's like a community place where the holders of our in-game token, AIG, will be able to vote. Let's say maybe the voting shows that we want to play this week in Dubai, like next week we want to play in Milan, the next weeks like in Paris, New York, etc., etc. So we want to bring the gaming into the hands of gamers so that they actually directly participate in the decisions of what they want to see in the platform. I think this rotational worlds is another unique feature that will create some excitement among the gamers. These are the product suites so far that we have created. So we have AI music software. This my song actually featured on Spotify. Can go and check by this username. Then we got AI humans. We got the generative SaaS platform with some of our images here. We got the social media network. We got the augmented reality AI human solution as well. And then we got the Vogue AI AR virtual try-on application with Vogue and other famous models from the MBX Berlin, from MEWS, and from Köln are also presented inside here. So we created for each of those partners unique fashion models and NFTs. So NFTs are part of AI algorithm OpenSea. Those are also public. You can check out after this event. So just a small table of comparing us with others. I think our metaverse is more interactive with different social media network and augmented reality interaction that we have implemented. Plus, we are cross-chain, but not others. So if we are able to gain the 6-chain access, I think we'll have a unique stance if you compare us with other metaverse solutions so far in the market. So here are some of the key benefits that you can get joining AI Greater Metaverse. So you can get unique NFT drops earlier than others because we are partnering with top celebrities that are part of my Clubhouse club. So I built a club that was featured as the world's second largest Clubhouse club. Currently, we have 56,000 plus members on Clubhouse. So a lot of them are also famous celebrities, like singers, Netflix stars. So with them, we have exclusive collaborations that we're gonna drop those NFTs. So people who own a land or part of our community will be able to get a first-hand access to those NFTs. And then we'll organize events with these people. Like you can get access to your celebrity as a fan and kind of ask questions directly as we host events inside our metaverse. Yeah, I think that's another exciting thing that we are planning to do inside the metaverse. So let's go to the next slide. These are some benefits of the land. We are planning to make the land also rent-based, so you can rent your land and also earn a passive income while lending your lending your land and properties. So there's gonna be different other advertising options with other brands and companies. And also you can get discounts for our marketplace as we want to give early access to the people who own the land and who trusted our solutions earlier than the others. This is our roadmap. We are planning to have live auctions in the metaverse and also to finalize this RPG treasure hunt game. We're gonna create also staking pools and expanding team. And then finally, we want to have also taxis, but in the virtual reality. So you don't leave actually the metaverse, but you can perform DEX kind of token swap operations inside the metaverse without leaving the virtual space, basically. So the tokenomics is also quite unique, as I talked about aggregator marketplace, social network, rewards and staking. We are going to implement also different price oracles and also fiat on-ramp solutions inside our metaverse. So yeah, let me briefly maybe talk a little bit more about this slide as we're soon finishing. I'm a bit ahead of the timing, but yeah, I think we are experiencing a global expansion on a world scale. So as the world is going towards unique AI and generative landscape, we will see more and more companies arising. And yeah, I just highly encourage everyone watching this conference recording or live to not be scared and kind of try to be among the pioneers rather than just following the crowd. So come up with your own unique solutions and try to contribute to this revolution that all of us are facing. And yeah, the limits are really artificial because it's all digital. So there's no limit to your creativity. So I highly encourage all of you to use your creativity and go ahead of the average performance curve and try to reach the highest possible results, because in the virtual reality, I think the possibilities are infinite. So that will be my final message. And these are some of our partners. So we got top partners, including Zetovak, NFT Quantum Pop artist from San Francisco. We got Metaverse Entertainment World, Metaverse Marketing Agency, BeatsCrunch, and others among top two to mention. So I would like to thank also all our partners for their continued support. I forgot to add MBX, Next Block Expo. So thank you very much for being with us throughout this journey. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you.
Thank you, Suren. Thank you very much. It was a real pleasure to listen to you. And as you said, I believe I have some similar beliefs when only the imagination and neither that can be our limit, so to say. in terms of building in the metaverse, in terms of being creative with the asset generation and all the possibilities that we have and we don't know that we have, as we explore more and more into this field of blockchains and all the layers that are coming underneath.
Exactly, Sebastian. Thank you so much. And just to summarize at the very end slide, you see this actually not built by a real artist. It's built by me by prompting many times, but you already can see where we reach, right? In terms of the quality, it looks like a professional design artist actually did this design, but in fact, I just did after a lot of trials and errors. So this is one of the models of MBX Warsaw NFT. So as Sebastian mentioned, it's really the creativity is not anymore a problem. So we are not trying to take the job, also I wanted to say, of the artist, but I want to actually inspire those artists as well, like those famous graphic designers, to just amplify their skills with AI, right? So I think AI is there to help us, but not to take our jobs or something. That's my understanding of the landscape. So I'm never trying to compete in terms of taking another person's job, but we are just trying to augment and provide higher and higher quality to our viewers, because I think it will be just a waste of our time if humanity reaching to this level is not able to unlock the full potential, right, that AI is able to give, of course, given the regulatory and all this scrutiny. So I'm not against the regulation. I'm actually supporting. So as long as me, Sebastian, and other people who have been here a long time can kind of, with their advice, support this regulator, I think it's just more than welcome to just create a more safe environment for all of us. Because at the end of the day, we want to be in a safe virtual space, right? That's just to summarize. Thank you.
Correct. That's correct. Indeed, and all the experts with the AI will just get the leverage on their current profession instead of just taking, the AI taking their place. I'm also on the same side as you are. Artists will have more benefits and more creativity to activate in the language model that you build, and everything looks good. I can't wait to give it a try and explore a bit.
Sure. Yeah, I'm happy to collaborate with you guys, also with other teams. So whoever is watching and wants to collaborate, drop your message to aigritmetaverse@gmail.com or just contact me directly on LinkedIn. So my team is very responsive. We have at least 2-3 assistants who are checking on a regular basis. So we'll be very quick at responding. So yeah, I'm always open for collaboration and partnerships. Just find me on LinkedIn, Suren Movsisyan. So just type on LinkedIn, my profile will show up, and then we can build something crazy together. So what makes me really excited? So what if for the next event we build something crazy with Sebastian, right? So it's actually more like a practical that we can build rather than theory. I think we need to grow out of this theoretical understanding. So I like more presentations that are concentrating on actual value and real products rather than just speaking in a thin air, right? Just saying, what if we did this, but what if you actually go and build and then show it to the world, right?
Yeah, that's great. We will definitely have a full slot if that happens, only for the idea. But I'm looking forward to hear you again. Once again, thank you again for
Great
participating.
pleasure. Thank you for.
That was a great talk. See you and take care, Suren.
Thank you. Goodbye, guys.
Bye-bye.